Welcome to Maggie's Podcast. All right, welcome to episode numero 7. We had a fun little jingle now to open the podcast. Oh my gosh, I almost just had a stroke there. All right, guys, yeah, welcome back. We finally got my DIC, my Dika back.
Yo, the Director-in-Chief.
Courtney.
Gonna try and keep this episode on track, because last week my mind was jumping.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people, all the 55 crazy viewers, minds were skipping a beat. All right, guys, so we actually, there's a big, what's the word? This episode we are circling, what's the word? We're
circling back?
No, we're not circling back. We have, most of the podcast has talked about a certain topic. What's the word for that?
Going back to our roots?
Nope. Okay. So, not going to be much help today. Our podcast is going to be really, what is it, like, based on? It's going to be.
Do you
know the word I'm looking for? It's not going to be based on.
It's going to be focused.
Focus. Yes. Okay. It's really going to be focused. That's really not the word. I don't know why it's not, but whatever. I just wasted 30 seconds on this. So it's really going to be focused on boyfriends. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. If that, I'm a freaking rookie at it. But I can't even be a rookie because I don't even have one. So therefore I'm literally nothing. Okay. So, I just ended lacrosse, and now I am what the kids be calling NARPs. So, just a normal person. I'm just a normal gal now walking the streets of Philadelphia. But so now, since I just finished lacrosse, I am actually turning and going to a different D1 sport called boyfriend hunting. And I'm going to look into the school. What school did I commit to? The University
of
Getting a Man. University of Getting a Man.
Getting Man University, a nonprofit organization.
A University of Getting Man? Or Getting Man?
University of Getting Man. What's the motto? Mascot?
The mascot is just like a kiss, like the kissy lips.
Sure.
With legs.
Home of the kiss.
Home of the kiss. Welcome to University of, what is it?
Of Getting Man. The home of the kiss.
And where is this university located? So people can find it.
Somewhere really remote. It's
North Dakota, right in the middle.
North Dakota.
Or Wyoming, whichever one. We actually have two universities. We have a private and open.
Okay.
Don't know why that made a difference, but oh my gosh, I just got a horrible sweat. I must be about to throw up. Okay, so yeah, sorry, circling back. I am going to University of Chasing Man. Nope, that wasn't it. Getting a Man. And so on this episode, we're actually going to call one of our friends who has been and is actually in a relationship right now. His name is, should we say the name? Actually, we're going to keep it anonymous. I like to keep everything anonymous.
Yeah.
Because like Courtney and I say, we like to say that we're anonymous and anonymous, even though our names are Maggie Stetson and Courtney Dietzel. Okay.
All right, so we are recording the podcast right now. We wanted to get some advice, and Maggie has a question for you.
All right.
Wait, am I on the podcast?
Yes,
you're
you
on
are
the podcast.
on the
You're
podcast.
live.
You're
It's on
live.
speaker.
So,
Okay.
be appropriate.
Be appropriate.
Okay, so my question is, so we're focusing on boyfriends here. So what is the number one thing you look for in a woman if you're looking for a girlfriend?
If I'm looking for a girlfriend, what am I looking for?
Yeah.
Number one quality.
Like in a girlfriend or just a girl?
Sure, either one.
Either
whatever,
one.
however you want to interpret it.
If it's just a girl, then obviously like attractive.
Oh,
That's number one.
that hurts a little bit because
But then personality.
personality. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
what
good.
about the personality?
But you guys, if it's for girlfriend, then personality, because obviously, like if you're dating them, you're gonna think they're attractive.
Right.
Yeah, like you're
That-
gonna
that
and
is-
you want to actually like them.
Right. And what would you say the number one thing is to withhold this relationship? What is the number one thing?
What did you just say?
Is that the right word?
No, so what is the number one thing to like keep the relationship going?
Yeah. How do you lock it down?
What do you mean? How do I lock it down?
How do you turn it from a non-relationship into a relationship? How do you take it to the next level?
You say, "Will you be my girlfriend?"
Okay.
Wow, riveting advice from this young man here.
This young man really gave us a run for our money, and I'm so thankful that we got his horrible advice.
No, I'm honestly I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good day.
Have a,
Figure something out.
have
Yeah.
a good one. That's all we need from you.
That's all for that.
Thank you
segment.
to caller number 1. Have a good one. Okay, so that hurt like a little bit now that we're circling back to that question. But I guess, do we call a woman
who's in a
a relationship?
I don't really know anyone.
I could call my sister.
Oh my gosh, so true.
She is a really good person because
I have a number.
I know her number. It's tough because sometimes, let's call her. We're gonna find like a woman's point of view and see what she's looking for. So this is my sister. Just a little background. She is married. I by accident almost just said with kids. She does not have kids. We're gonna see what she thinks. But yeah, like I said, she's married. She's a youngin'. You know, she was young when she found love. Like us, we're young. We're trying to find love. Okay, so she didn't pick up. So we don't really, I guess we don't need advice from other people. It's just kind of a personal thing at this point.
Yeah, at this point, it's just like we know what to do. You
Right,
know?
we know what
it's
to
just
do.
executing the plan.
If you know what to do, what is the number one thing that you look for in a man?
That I look for in a man.
Yeah. From caller number 1, would you say attractiveness is your number one?
No, I would say like really funny.
Yeah.
I like someone with a good sense of humor. Like they don't need to be like
Do you have a stat list that you're looking at?
a stat list.
Like, what are your stats?
Oh, for like height and weight.
Yep.
6'4", 230.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call a stat list.
Yeah.
That's a D1 athlete right there.
Yeah.
That's a D1 commit to University of getting a man.
Yeah.
That is just, I guess, so University of getting a man.
What do the boys go to?
Yeah, what are the boys?
University of One Man Wozen.
Yeah, one man wasn't, and one man wasn't. What's wasn't?
I don't know, woozing, like you're woozing.
Oh, one man wasn't. Yeah. Does our school have a spirit song?
You want me to really just make up a song on the spot?
Make
here?
up a jingle. If you wanna kiss a man, go to getting a man, 'cause you're alone.
Because you're alone, you're ugly. and
You're
you
alone,
suck.
and like for some reason you can't figure it out. Why? Yeah, whatever. Screw it. Okay, so on to our next topic. I really like to just talk about that boyfriend segment. It really gets me going because my dad always asked me, "Why do you not have one?" And I said, "Dad, I don't know. I truly." Well, that sounded like I'm pumping my own tires. I'm saying like I'm in the wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Is it our fault?
I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, we're not.
Whatever. It
there's
just
no one
hasn't
that
come
you-
up yet.
Yeah.
It just hasn't come up yet. You got to be in the right time in the right place. For all I know, last night I should have gone to a different place and I could have met the love of my life, but I didn't. So I ended up at one place and I didn't meet him. So it's all about time and place. Do you believe it's about time and place, or do you
Yeah,
believe
100%.
that do you believe that things are destined to be?
Kind of.
Do you believe?
But I also think you need to create your own destiny.
you need to create your own destiny. I believe that. Yeah. I definitely believe that.
Wow, dropping wisdom here
Yeah.
on this Sunday.
And you guys thought that you came away with nothing from this podcast. You could now apply to a university. You could get a degree. You just got this advice. Mm-hmm. I know there's a lot that you could come out with it. So, okay, on to our next topic. So for the next 2 weeks, I yet again am still on no-op. And now that we don't have lacrosse, I now have no hobbies. And I now have nothing to do but basically watch myself grow wider. So, what are some hobbies that I should pick up the next 2 weeks?
I don't know. Hobbies are weird. So like when people ask that question, like, "What are your hobbies?" I'm like, I
are
play
your
lacrosse,
hobbies? Yeah.
and I go
Hang
to
out with
school,
friends?
and I eat.
that a hobby?
Like,
I
and hang
eat.
out. That's not really a hobby though. Like hanging out with friends. Like photography is a hobby.
Right.
You could say this is a hobby though. Like
This is a
podcasting
hobby.
is a hobby.
Huh. That's really interesting. So I could just say this is my hobby, podcasting now. I only have one hobby. I guess, I'm going to try to get into as a hobby running. I'm going to try to make that my hobby.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I enjoy running as a hobby, then I can do it like what I'm doing and also lose weight. So it's like a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Like I like for lacrosse, it was a win-win situation, Okay, fun. Now that we have talked and touched on all of the topics,
We are going to do our advice segment. We asked people for some questions, and there weren't a lot of responses, but I feel like the medium in which we're asking for questions is tough for some of our older listeners.
Right.
So if you guys have need advice, text Maggie or me or someone that can relay the information during the week, and we'll
Right.
answer it.
perfect. That's all we need. We're really trying to get this thing to pop off, and sometimes it's hard when we only get 3 responses out of 1,200 followers. That's actually something that really pisses me off. Actually, I'm thinking about it now that I'm on the topic. When you post on Instagram, why do you only get 200 likes when you have 1,200 followers? Where in the hell are the other 1,000 people?
I don't know. They don't like you.
They don't. That's also, if you want your feelings to get hurt, go download the app that shows who doesn't follow you back, and you're going to be pissed for a month.
Yeah.
And I looked it up one time, and for all of those who don't follow back, you know who you are. Probably not people listening to the podcast because that wouldn't make sense. But that ticked me off.
Yeah.
And I unfollowed yo booty right away
Yeah.
because that's nonsense.
That hurts.
That really hurts. Okay, so on to the segments. Go ahead.
Okay. This first question. How do you manage a podcast, a lacrosse career, school, and a social life? Wow, you just do it all, Maggie.
I just do it all. Like I said before, you're making me sound like an entrepreneur. So, actually, now that this question has come up, I don't play lacrosse anymore. I don't have a career, and I'm not in school. So, basically, I'm managing it pretty well.
Wow, this is life.
I know that I'm starting my job in 2 weeks, so I'll start to figure things out. But right now I don't have an income, which is a little bit scary because I'm spending money like I'm that's my hobby. So I do have a hobby right now. I'm wasting away. I'm getting dumber by the second, and I'm spending many quarters. So, but yeah, to manage it, I say everything's a mindset. You just gotta go into everything with a nice smile on your face. And if you smile, then you're happy. And if you're not smiling, then you're gonna convince yourself that you're not happy. Like right now, I don't feel good. My stomach really hurts, but I'm gonna smile and buy some food because that's the way that the cookie crumbles.
All right, next question.
Yep. Oh shit. Shoot.
Okay. This one is interesting and okay. Do you watch Game of Thrones as they come out, or should you wait till the end and binge the whole season?
Technically there are a lot of people that are binging the whole entire everything. So now that I think about it, it is a bit of a stupid concept of this question. I would say definitely just watch them as they come out, but a lot of the country if that world has binge watched every single season up to this one, right?
Yeah, no, so I binge watched all the seasons, but now that I'm caught up, I'm watching them as they come out, and that's better because there's so many spoilers, and people like to talk and discuss the episode after that Monday morning, so it's you might get spoiled something. And if you watch Game of Thrones, there's some crazy stuff.
But what's the difference from this season from a last season, you started binge watching.
Yeah, but people weren't talking about it. Because it wasn't
a
out.
big thing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't currently out. You know what I mean?
Oh.
The season, the show wasn't currently on, so people weren't talking about it.
Right. Yeah, it's right.
Crikey's.
It's dope. Have you guys watched Lunatics? We really like to quote that son of a gun, the little nimwit of a kid. You want to say your best Australian accent?
Hi, my name is Courtney Dietzel, and I like to play lacrosse with my friends, and I don't really have any other hobbies, so...
Oh,
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
I think it's from watching so much
Hi, my name
Australian
is
TV.
Maggie Stetson, and
I know, what? Stefan.
My name is Maggie Stetson. My name is Maggie Stetson, and I like to go play golf with my friends. Was that good?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. The friends didn't sound right. Or like to play golf and pace a lot of my run tests.
I saw something, and it's like Australian accents is like just like the southern British. Like
It is.
It just like
it's a Southern
sounds like
British.
the southern version of British.
I
accent.
wish if I could speak one language, I wish I could speak French. They sound like rich as beans whenever you speak it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to imitate French.
French accent.
I
French accent.
am from France.
I'm from France.
I am from France. Sounds like a cat purring.
All right. Well, Director in Chief's not doing a good job keeping this on track.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question. If I want to get off the grid, where in the world should I go?
Oh, good question. Well, if you're getting off the grid, if I were to get off the grid right now, I'm gonna make it realistic because a lot of people are like, I wanna go to Jamaica. No, you can't do that now.
Wait, what? Why?
If you're getting off the grid right now, what are you gonna go book a $5,000 flight to Jamaica? No, you're gonna get on a bike and go somewhere.
Okay, so if you want to get off the grid tomorrow, where would you go? Okay.
So tomorrow in like something that's relatable or like makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay. So if I were to get off the grid tomorrow, I would get in my car and I think just drive home. I think that's basically getting off the grid for me.
I would just go to my house at home
Yeah.
and just sit on my back patio.
Yeah.
But like for people that can't do that,
Right. I would get on a bike and you go find your closest river and you bike next to it. Get some air.
go get some fresh air.
You don't need to get off the grid. Just get some air.
Just get
right?
some freaking air.
Get some air. Gah. I mean, everybody...
Drive to your nearest body of water.
Yeah.
Is honestly all it takes.
Right.
A little river. Sometimes they're dirty, so it smells.
Yeah.
Or like an ocean, a lake, a something. It's very peaceful.
Right. Or just like, yeah, just get outside, you know? I don't know. I had something really important to say, but then I forgot it.
Okay.
My allergies are kicking in. I don't know. Get off the grid. No. Ugh.
What?
I don't know. I can't. All right. Well, I think that's about all that we have to talk about today.
Well, I hope we get a lot of viewers. Tell your family
Oh.
and your friends.
No, we forgot the biggest part. What
What?
are you grateful for?
Oh, shoot. What we do every single time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What am I grateful for? I didn't prepare.
I am grateful for teammates and this experience. I'm gonna get deep.
Okay.
And like, actually, I want to say two things because I want something that's like stupid and then one that's good.
Okay.
So I'm grateful for the sport of lacrosse. For the state of lacrosse. Oh, the state. Sorry. Okay. So we figured out that someone called me and then everything got screwed up in the podcast, so we have to resume. Resume. Okay, so yeah, sport of lacrosse, very grateful for it. Gave me the people that I love with all my heart, and it's so great. It gave me a college experience because your girl didn't do well in her SAT and ACT, and helped me get into college. And then other thing that I'm really grateful for is light bulbs. People don't think about light bulbs. Life would be dark without light bulbs, and that's no pun or no.
Pun intended.
Nope, and pun intended.
Pun intended.
What I say, but I don't want to say it. It's not pun intended. I don't mean it like that.
Yes, no
I'm
pun.
saying like legit life would be dark. You walk into your bathroom, dark. Slip on the toilet, crack your head, die. You walk into your bedroom at night, can't find your bed, slip on a sock, hit your head on the ground, die. You're going to the kitchen. You have to go cut a tomato. You slip on the mat. You're picking up your knife. It flies in the air, and then it
Comes down on your
down on your heart, and you die. So therefore, life without light bulbs, you would just die. That's why people didn't live long back in the day.
Yeah, they'd be slipping on stuff.
They'd be living on the socks in the bedroom. Okay, what are you grateful for, Court?
I'll double down on the lacrosse thing. Very grateful for that. Had a very sad but happy day yesterday. And then I am also grateful for Vaseline because I got a tub of Vaseline freshman year, And it looks like I barely put a dent in that thing. I think it actually is going to last until I'm 80 years old.
I hope to find Courtney one day. Well, not find her. I'll be her next door neighbor or roommate. But I hope that I come to her house and she's still digging at that Vaseline.
Like, it just sits next to my bed. I take a swipe of it, put it on my lips.
Yep.
So I get them nice soft lips, and then...
One day I'm just going to shovel it out and hope to God that it ends. Because it's freaking me out now that I think about it.
Yeah.
At a certain point, like, do you throw it out? I don't know. It's got to get... There's got to be bad bacteria in there, right? You got to close that cap.
Yeah, I leave the cap open, too.
There's a cap open, so there could be bugs. Well, you know, but you put them on your lips anyways.
No,
because her light bulb was off. And she does it in the dark.
Wow, way to really tie the ends together.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all that we have for today's podcast. We're going to be vlogging shortly in a couple weeks of our New York City trip. So you can see our faces and stuff. Which, I don't know if you want that, but we'll give it to you. Okay. Well, thanks, guys. Also, we have 6 subscribers. I don't know how, but it's unbelievable. So I just want to shout out. I know that everybody does this like, oh my God, I finally hit 100,000, but I hit 6. So thank you for all my subscribers. What should we call them?
What? The mag team.
The mag team. Let's mag team. Okay. Like get it? Tag team?
Thanks for the mag team.
Okay, thanks to the mag team. All right, well, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye! Oh. Oh.